Forever family, we are back. My start, yes. We are back with another reaction video. This time is to the trailer Kabir Singh from June 2019. Yeah. Hey, we always want to give our Indian compadres some love. So, you know, this is a trailer that I should have done some research on because I've started to really do research. I haven't, so we're going to be surprised today. All right. I don't know. It's an action film that came out 2 years ago. Okay. So let's check it out.
शिवा सुन, उस दिन मैं तेरे क्लिनिक पे आया था ना, तो वहाँ पे एक लड़की थी.
Okay.
प्लीज प्लीज भाई ये सब मत कर यार.
मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ, तू क्या बोल रहा है?
तू कैसा छिचोरा है बे? डेली नारा ढीला होता जा रहा है क्या तेरा? कबीर.
रॉकेट, अल्कोहल, ये सब बोल रहे तेरे बारे में for God's sake. देख यार मैं तेरे को लेने आया हूँ.
नहीं, मैं नहीं आऊँगा.
क्यों?
नहीं आऊँगा मतलब नहीं आऊँगा ना. बोला नहीं आऊँगा.
साहब वो हाथ से फिसल गया साहब. नहीं.
साले इतना दारू पिएगा मर जाएगा साले.
मेरा घर है, मैं जो करूँगा.
ये सब चलता रहा तो भूल जाएगा क्या उसको?
नाम क्या है?
Maybe it's not an action film. I might be off.
प्रीति कोई ऐसी वैसी डिग्री नहीं है. दिस इज MBBS. वहाँ पीछे बैठ के क्या कर रही हो? आज कौन सा लेक्चर है?
Anatomy.
Come, I'll teach you.
Right now, you got soft right there. Y'all better put your heads down.
वो चैप्टर क्लोज होके भी 6 महीने हो गए, तू अभी भी प्रीति कर रहा है.
Oh, did she get killed or something? Maybe I was right.
अगर उसको कुछ हुआ ना, I'll be the most fucking affected. You understand?
I really love her, man.
Kabir, what do you like in me?
Like the way you breathe.
No, Kabir, wait. Kabir, please wait. Kabir, please.
तेरे लिए कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ प्रीति. अगर तुझ में भी मेरे लिए वैसा पागलपन है, then call me. Otherwise, you know me.
लाइफ में एक टाइम ऐसा आता है जब अंदर से ना घंटी बजती है, तब बंद कर देना चाहिए सब, नहीं तो ये बंदा गया.
दर्द तुम्हारा बदन में मेरे जहर की तरह उतर रहा है. ख्याली में भी तेरा ही ख्याल आए. क्यों बिछड़ना है जरूर ये सवाल आए.
इस गुस्से को लेके क्या करोगे तुम लाइफ में कबीर?
I'm not a rebel without a cause, sir.
Bruh, okay, I was way off.
Yeah, you was
nowhere near where I was supposed to be on that
you
one.
overshot that landing by a lot.
Again, I apologize, y'all, but hey, there y'all go, man. That was interesting, man. What you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
That was, I guess that was more a dramatic movie than I thought it was. I think I just saw the thumbnail, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize for misleading y'all.
He threw a couple of punches.
Yeah, but either that, it seemed, you know, he seems distraught and he lost his woman. I mean, look like he's going on a flashback or something and he's just drinking because he lost his woman. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looked like he probably beat her. She was snatching.
I thought he lost on the motorcycle for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Motorcycle. But who knows? Somebody let us know. How did he lose his woman? Did it come
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
because the movie, 2 years ago, so obviously.
Right. I mean, so how did he lose it?
You know, let me say this while we on foreign languages. You know, people in the comments talk about subs versus dubs all the time. We doing a lot of TV reaction.
Right.
And right now I'm doing some dub reactions to anime, and people have issues with that. But I'm doing it because I'm learning. I'm just really getting into anime. So dubbed is easing me into it. However, I am gonna start. You know, I'm gonna learn Japanese. I really think it's an interesting language, and so much stuff is in Japanese. So I'm gonna just start learning some basics. So there might be some subs. But it's just funny to me how people with dog dubs because they say it's different than subs. And I'm like, but how do you know which one I would like? You know, it's personal preference.
It's a personal preference. Yeah. I prefer to watch it dubbed out.
That's me. See, Chris likes dubs,
and that's because I can't read. So, how about that? You know,
is that reason why? But that's not the reason why.
No, I'm lazy. How about that?
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm American, so
it's easy. It's easy. Yeah.
It's easy. And for me, like, you know, I watch them in certain fight scenes. I will watch in Japanese because of the drama, the intensity, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Just to hear the Japanese voiceover. You know, sometimes.
So okay, now help me out with this because I really haven't ever really watched subbed anime, which I'm getting into because, like I said, I'm trying to learn Japanese now. But what's the difference? Because the animation doesn't change.
The animation doesn't change.
So how is it?
The delivery changes. You know what I'm saying?
The music's the same?
The music's the same. It's just the.
Well, can you give me an example?
You know what I'm saying? So you may have
learning something new today.
Something like.
Hold on, let me get focused because I really want to understand.
You gotta be watching this because you have some fight scenes like say with All Might, or you could just say the fight scene with Rendoko.
Okay, Rengoku and yeah.
Top shelf person, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go through their move, you hear them say flame breathing, first form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rising scorching sun. I got y'all know. That's second form. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. But to hear them in English, hey, that's cool. But hearing in Japanese, and I don't speak Japanese, but you're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I apologize. That's what it sounds. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, some people like that intentional or whatever. But like I said, even on that movie, the sub versus the dub, like when he walked in on one of the demons or whatever, the Japanese version he was like, hey, he pretty much was like, hey, I'm your opponent now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or hey, you fight me now. That was a little plain to me. But on the dub version, he was like, know this. Your opponent stands before you now. It was more dramatic to me. It sounded cooler to me. So that's my preference. I mean, it's really your preference.
It's your preference.
And sometimes in the Japanese version, it is like watered down to me. You know, the wording or whatever. Like something cool they would say. Like we could probably go back and look at Escanor when he was fighting old boy Estarossa, and he was like, you said my text doesn't have any effect on you. Who decided that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in the Japanese version, he probably would have said like, oh, my effects don't have no effect on you. Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? It won't have the same.
I'm getting your feeling. I'm getting your feeling. Okay. All right. I learned something here. Okay.
It's just.
Okay.
It's just a feeling. That's all it is.
It's a feeling, yeah. My question to anybody, but how do y'all know that we would have that same feeling and that's, and people out there would have that same feeling? So when y'all make these comments,
right,
that's your preference. That's not everybody's preference. That's all I'm trying to say, man. It's each individual preference, like Chris was saying. But I was just trying to get understanding because I hadn't watched much sub. I'm like, because the animation's the same, the music's the same. I don't, I'm more of a visual person. Even if they say it differently, it's not. I don't think it's gonna change my feeling for it. So,
right.
Now, that's just me. Now, I'm not saying that to anybody. That's just my preference. So I'm probably gonna mix it up because I want to learn Japanese. But just because I watch dubs, y'all shouldn't be upset. That's just y'all's preference versus millions of other people that probably prefer dubs. So. That's all I was just trying to get understanding, and I appreciate it, bro.
Me personally, man, I don't have the time to try to read, focus, read.
Right.
That's just me. That's my preference. I like the dub.
And the thing about sub, the people that don't understand Japanese or any other foreign language, is you have to look. You gotta look at the sub, and then you gotta look up to catch it, and you like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. And but hey, like I said, each their own.
Each their own. Yeah. But you shouldn't dog somebody about for it. You know what's he doing?
Yeah, guys. We just want y'all to enjoy the videos. That's all.
I mean, like over here, like at the Comic-Con and everything, these people, people are big fans of the voiceover actors. You know what I'm saying? Like the people who voice All Might, Rengoku,
right.
All these people, so they appreciate the dub version of these. They're big fans of, you know,
Right.
people that they really never see. You know what I'm saying? They behind
I'm
the
pretty sure
microphone.
people everywhere across the world are fans, yeah.
Right.
And you know, and obviously people that make My Hero Academia, you know, are cool with the dub version.
Right.
Because they wouldn't put it, they wouldn't allow them access
Yeah.
to do it. So, you know, we should just appreciate it all.
That's all, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't about money though, it
Right,
wouldn't
right.
even
I
be.
mean, yeah, make your suggestion like, hey man, you should check it out, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay, I do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, man, you suck. No, I don't suck. I don't.
And we get those.
you don't know me that well to know that I suck. It's just that, hey.
Yeah, and to me, you know, a lot of this is just I'm still learning about anime. I'm really starting to get into it,
Right.
but people take it so seriously. I'm like, look, y'all, we got bigger problems than worried about anime. But I'm trying to get into it, so
Right,
you
right.
know, because of the animation part, not because of the sub the dub. I want to get into the animation.
Right.
So you know, yeah, just and a lot of people are nice. They're like, hey, you should maybe check this out. You know, this,
Right,
this. But
right.
then there are your people that are like, hey, dumbass.
And then, you know, they'll call you, hey, dumbass, but then they don't say it in Japanese. Like,
How about that?
You say it how you say it in English. You type it up in English. You say,
That to me in Japanese.
hey, dumbass. Like,
That's a good point. You know, say that to me in Japanese. It'll get across, but the emotion.
right. So, hey, there you go. But hey, but let us know what you guys think about Where to Go. What was the name? What was the name of the movie we just did?
Oh, Kabir Singh.
Yeah.
Kabir Singh.
Let us know
Yeah.
about that in the comments below. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to us. Share us out with your friends and family. Make sure you hit the notification button so when new videos drop, if you want the first to know.
You know, I think we talk more about the summer than the trailer, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's true.
That's true. Any words of wisdom, bro?
Knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit.
Oh,
Wisdom
oh.
is knowing not to put in a fruit salad.
Well, damn. All right.
Until next time, people.